What's up, everyone? It's your boy Scott. Welcome to the Scott Reports. Today I'm bringing you an anime review of Recreators Episode 3, the make or break episode that we're getting into with everything if we haven't already in this spring anime season. And I said back in episode 1, and I know I skipped episode 2, but yeah, I'm stuck with this series for the long run because it is that interesting and the team behind this is just too strong for it to fail. And for this to be a third episode, it still kind of took its time with introducing us to this world because we got a long way to go. This is going to be a 22 episode series, so they're still taking their time laying down the groundwork and building everything that this series is going to provide us. And this episode was an info dump episode in every sense of the word, but it was good info dump. I mean, there were times where I did find myself glossing over it or glazing over it, but I would have to go back and read it again because it was all stuff that was very important to the state of this series and where this series could go and the long haul of this series as well, because I got a lot of questions that may be a little bit too early to be asking, but it's the type of things that's on my mind. I mean, first and foremost, let's talk about Yuya, the guy who showed up at the end of the last episode and said that he was a villain from, you know, the manga or the video game that he was from. I believe he's from a manga. He said that he was the villain and he gets to clash with the armor-clad female character who's blatantly Saber from Fate Stay Night. They have their little bit of clash and she scoops up the Sailor Moon character and goes away. And this character in particular, Yuya, he's like, yeah, I was written as a villain in my book, but when he got out to this world, he's kind of like, you know, that's just how I am in this story. And now that I'm out here, things are very different, which goes back to what I said in my episode 1 review about how I love how aware these characters are that they are outside of their world. They are like nothing, almost nothing like how they are in the books because they realize they're not in the books or the medium that they were in anymore. And when he talks about these creators, he recognized automatically like these guys aren't the gods that we thought they were. They're just regular people. So he's going to be a very interesting character because he was introduced and we were supposed to just believe that he's a villain, but he's actually going to be a good guy. And we can see the two sides starting to form in this series with this episode with our main cast and who's going to be on their side. So far we got Midoriya, Yuya now, and Celicia. So we got them, and then we seen the Sailor Moon type of girl in the night being scooped up. We still got the army girl with the white hair. They keep saying her name, but I keep forgetting what it is, and they make it so secret who she is. But she's clearly working for somebody by the name of Setsuna, who she says was discarded or forgotten by his creator. So we can see kind of the evil side of things going there, unless it's going to be a big twist about this series is that side of things are going to be fighting for him, and then we're going to have our main characters. And what I really love about this series, I have to bring back and call it up again, is just the awareness. Like, one of my favorite parts of the episode was Celicia actually finding out that she's like an anime only. I mean, in every sense of the word, she's just like the people that we are that watch things and don't, like, say if you read an anime, watch an anime and don't read the manga, she was shocked to find out her future or what happens to her in the manga because she's pulled from the anime sense. So when they brought up like a character that her friend in her anime side dies later on in the manga, she was like, what? Wow, no, don't tell me that. That's a spoiler. Whoa. And she wasn't interested in knowing about the future events. So that was pretty cool because we know that's how we are in real life. And it also brings up another question that I have is I wonder if you can pull somebody from like a different medium, because if she was pulled from the anime but she only has her anime traits and personalities, I wonder if you can pull her out from a manga and it would be something completely different, which is also another big part of this episode, which was something called revisions, where Victoria had this theory that, you know, and also Yuya, he's like, you know, the creators, the people that created us, they can give us new traits, new personalities, they can give us arcs where we change completely. And that may affect us in this world. So it's a kind of theory that they're testing out. Like, they tried to give Celicia fire powers in this episode, but just by drawing it and giving it to her in her profile, it didn't actually work. And it was something along the lines like the people have to accept this, like the general public. So it's things like this that kind of treads the way for the bigger picture in the series and where we can go so far. Like, can you pull somebody from a different medium? Like, is a video game character different from the anime character? Can you give people traits and abilities that's different than what they have? And more importantly, when they go back into their own worlds, how is that going to affect? Because I know that is the end goal of this series, but what happens when everybody goes back? Will they be this character that they were when they came out into our world, basically? Would it be completely changed, and how is that going to affect them overall? I would probably say the only weakness right now would be Soda. You know, the 4 main character, we know that he's just there, he's just a narrator, and it's at times it feels kind of blatant. It has to be some type of connection between him and Setsuna. Maybe Setsuna is him, because I still think that he is the creator of the military girl. I mean, he has drawings that he wanted to keep hidden. He stopped drawing for some reason, and perhaps she is the reason why, or maybe she was somebody that he made and then, you know, he just forgot to stop drawing. There's definitely something there between the two, and that mystery is the overarching story that we have of recreators right now. But while we're talking about Setsuna and some of the other characters, did we ever get back to the girl that jumped off of the building in the first episode? I feel like that kind of happened and they never got back to that. Perhaps she was a creator too. She could have been the creator for Setsuna. We don't know, but I cannot wait to find out. And for recreators passing the 3-episode test, I'm gonna go ahead and say yes, I definitely enjoyed it. I will be sticking with it. I'll review it for as long as I can. And yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this episode and this series overall. Are you gonna stick with it? Are you gonna put it on your backlog? Are you gonna follow it every week? What are some of your theories? Who do you think Setsuna is? What do you think his connection is? Out of the people that we've seen in the intros, who you think is gonna be good? Who's gonna be bad? I know I'm excited to see the kid with the mech, because you know me by now, I love Gundam characters. I love series with kids with giant robots, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna be a good guy. And who knows now, because we thought that Yu-Gi-Oh was gonna be bad. Now he's on the good side, so you never know what side things can go. The Sailor Moon girl, she got picked up. I don't remember her name, but it seems like she maybe isn't too keen on being on this side that she's been pulled into, so we'll just have to see where it goes from there. And I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, so I'm gonna go ahead and see you guys later, because I still have to watch Rage of Bahamut, and I'll have that review as well as Berserk. Attack on Titan and Boku no Hero may be put on hold this week. It's just too much going on. If I can get it out though, I will, and I'll see you guys then. So as I always say, you guys be anywhere on YouTube right now, but you chose to listen to me. I really appreciate that, so thanks for stopping by. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video and all that good stuff if you liked it, and I'll see you guys later. So on that note, it's your boy Scott signing out. See you soon.